We got Jimmy Horn Jr. 5 in the building.
What it do? What it do?
And we got Osakin.
Big Osakin, man. We out here.
Yeah, right now we watching Colorado. Shout out to y'all. They in March Madness right now. Down to shout out Ed. He doing his thing right now. Basically today I asked Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube questions for Jimmy. And bro, like 20,000 people saw the post. So you know what I'm saying? They got a lot they want to ask you. But one question I do want to ask before I get into these, can you explain your quote? That's like, yeah. Say the quote for the people and then explain it. Like where did it come from?
So my little quote is never forget where you come from. The rest of history being written in the open book. Like it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I never forget where I come from because like that's what made me who I am. You know what I'm saying? So like, and then like I'm writing a book with my life. You know what I'm saying? It's an open book every day. Every day I wake up, I'm writing a different page. You know what I'm saying? So every day it's a different story, different book. Different book, but different page. You feel me?
No, what's up?
I remember when you stood up and said that in front of everybody in the meeting room. I was like, bro, really did that off top? Like, what's going on? I know most of y'all don't know.
I made that quote my senior year in high school. You know, that's when everything really took a turn in my life for real. With like that football stuff, cause I really wasn't getting no offers and nothing like that. Cause my junior year I had not hurt myself, missed the whole season, only played like 3 games. You feel me? So really, my senior year is really when everything really turned up for me.
What would you say was the turning point, or that's just what happened?
Shoot, the turning point of my senior year was really it was playoff time. You feel me? I was a 0 star still. We played first game playoff D-line. I think the safety was like a 4-star, something like that. Juke that boy, made him fall to his knees, and then he got a lot of offers snatched from him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Feel me? So then after that, it just went to going up. So really, then that's really when everything took a turning point for me.
So after that point, you know, offers come in. You end up choosing USF. This is a question from Instagram. What made you choose USF at first?
My quarterback in high school, you know, we had a real good connection. You know what I'm saying? And like he was already committed to South Florida. Said like I wanted to go to UCF the whole time. You know, they right up the street, 30 minutes away. You know, I ain't never get no offer from them. So you know, we gotta see y'all. They undefeated against me in college right now, so I gotta win. Yeah. So like that's gonna be a personal game for me. You know, it's all love though, cause I got a lot of teammates that play there too. But back to the topic. I had done went to South Florida because my quarterback that I went to high school with, you know, we had a good connection. So I was like, I'm just going ahead and carry that over there to South Florida with him. And then, you know, Coach Prime, he had not offered me at Jackson. I was really finna go to Jackson.
I was about to say that. I just didn't want to cut you off. You gotta tell him you was gonna go to Jackson State.
Yeah, I really was gonna go to Jackson, you know, but I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot to it, you know what I'm saying? But
no, for sure.
Like South Florida, I'm just glad everything played out the way it did. You know what I'm saying? It's all a blessing because like it's like everything just meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I hit the portal, they came back and got me. You know, they could have went and got anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's just real.
Mm-hmm.
So it was on the right for me though.
But regardless, you would have been with us because you don't understand how close we were to going to South Florida.
You feel me? Like
you know what I'm saying? So it's
meant to be, bro. Like
no, for sure.
It is no other way for real. Like everything that's going on really like was all like I say, never forget from where you come from. The rest here is being written in the open book. Like everything really in the process of like really being the way it really supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just being patient with everything. You feel me? Taking it one day at a time. But everything really was meant to be how everything planned out for real.
1,000%.
Because if they would have went to South Florida, I would have hopped back out the portal and stayed there.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned something about UCF. A lot of people are asking, will they see your dad at that game? Like a lot of people are asking, can we get an update on your pops? You know, after seeing him in the documentary and what he's going through. And you always say free pops. I know that's one of the people you do it for.
Facts. You know, right now, he still got a couple of stuff going on. But if everything play out smooth, he for sure should be there to that game. I think he'll probably catch a couple games for real if everything play out smooth and how it's supposed to.
I want to jump into current events because this is what a lot of these people are talking about right now.
That boy got a stupid screenshot.
No, this is this is a lot, but I want to see. I want to ask you something that's actually. We could talk about this. They say, how do you feel about the hate and doubt that's been going around lately about you specifically?
Honestly, like, I see y'all like that. You feel me? Like, I know how this world is. A lot of y'all fake for real. You know, 1 minute they happy for you, next minute they talking trash about you. You know what I'm saying? So you got real fans and you got fake ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be feeling bad for the people that wake up with hatred in their heart because the world too big to have that much hate in your heart. You know what I'm saying? So like, for you to just wake up, it's too much money out here to make. You know what I'm saying? For you to wake up worry about somebody else and what they got going on and just talking down bad on them, something wrong with you mentally. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So like, I pray for people like that. You know, like, I wish the best for them. You know. Cause like everybody go through different things. Some of them it might be in their DNA. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
It might be in their DNA. But I done seen it my whole life. When things going good, people they with you, they rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? But when things go bad or you ain't doing what you got to do, they ain't gonna stick with you. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it do it to my daddy. You feel me? So like, I done seen a lot of stuff. Like, so it really ain't nothing to me for real. Like, all I gotta do is just prove wrong, be me, stay true to myself, cause I know what I'm capable of doing. Like, people that really seen what I could really do, and I ain't even reached my max potential yet. So like, it's still a lot left on the table. You know what I'm saying? So
let me ask you a question. Weren't you the leading scorer?
Yeah, I had not led the team in touchdown last year.
Okay, so what is there to doubt? I really don't get it. I really, like, even to the people as well, like what is there to doubt?
What should he be
like,
doing?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, if a pass was dropped, bro, when Cole Beasley was at SMU, one of the best receivers, Cole Beasley, them boys, then we had number 3 also, I forgot bro name. Bro, boys dropped the pass, like down there 2-3 passes a game. Right?
Yeah.
But they still was leading the college football and these stats. So it's like, what is there to doubt?
Right.
How you doubt this one person when, come on, dog. This is one of the only bright spots for the whole team. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really make sense to me. Right. What is there to doubt? I just don't get it. It's like, I don't know. But they doing what they supposed to do, so it's like, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
They revealing who they really are.
Like they showing their true self. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they supposed. That's what they here for. That's what they supposed to do.
Right. It's motivation.
Yeah. It's like,
you
cool.
know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I had a few drops out there. You know what I'm saying? But when it was time to shake back, I stood on 10. You feel me?
No, for sure.
Like, I stood like that whole Colorado State game, for example. Bro, I had 3 drops that game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of got in my head a little bit that game. You know. Like, down my head tripping, I'm dropping ball. You know, I gotta tighten up. That's when I go to dropping the most. When I get over, like, thinking and be like, damn, I'm dropping balls. Yeah. Just go out there and play 5. You know, do your thing.
For sure.
But shoot, I just stayed true. You feel me? I ain't changed. Just did the same thing. And when my number was called, opportunity got Coach Prime talked to me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Gave me a little words of wisdom, turned me up a little piece. You feel me? I shouldn't need that, but like sometimes in the right moment, like.
For sure.
You need little stuff like that to turn you up. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't the type of player that you need to prep talk to get them in that mode. Like, I'm always in that mode. Like, when I wake up, I'm in that mode.
Always.
I like how you talked about this game when Coach was speaking to you. There was a question about the drop balls and how you prepared now, but I want to stop on that. Someone on Twitter asked, how did you respond when you were having they said, quote unquote, having a bad game and Coach Prime talked to you about your dad watching you, you know what I'm saying? And you went out there and really scored. I know you said you don't feel like you should need that, but were you expecting that? Because in your head, you saying you tripping.
Right.
And you see Coach coming up to you.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
And he uplifting you, actually.
You feel me? Like, some coaches, like, when you down in moments like that, you know, they'll keep bashing. They didn't know you. Like, he could have easily took me out the game, you know, but that's just, it's a trust thing. Like, coach, a lot of players, teammates, all that, coaches, all that, they see me when I was at my healthiest, when I came in spring, you know, whole season I played with an injury, you know.
No, for sure.
You feel me? Like, it's a lot to it, but the main thing, bro, is just still having people that have that belief in me, you know, because he could have easily took me out the game. And you know that would I ain't gonna say to ruin the confidence, but like you'd have been like, damn, like
No, for sure.
you know what I'm saying? But for him to like just come up to me and talk to me in that moment, uplift me, that meant a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then I know for sure Pops ain't got no TVs in there, but he get news, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He get news through the newspaper and stuff like that. So when he say that, I gotta make sure Pops see me in that newspaper.
You definitely
I gotta
global
make sure
too.
he get that news, you know what I'm saying? So when my moment come, don't flag.
You ain't win a touchdown.
Yeah.
So, that's
That
how it's
is
supposed
insane,
to be.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it's supposed to be. No, that's
But that just to show you like, even when I'm down, I'm gonna still be up.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Always.
saying?
Always.
So that's how it was for me in that moment. Like, just to get the words of wisdom and just keep carrying on and keep my head up, believing in myself, staying true to me.
got to.
I want to ask you a question on
Turn
second. Is there anything you hearing him say that's kind of reminiscent of some thoughts you had playing for the same coach? Like now y'all both have played for the same coach
Like
in
coach?
high school and in college.
Oh, with Coach Phillips?
Yeah, like hearing him talk
Ooh.
about going through the struggles or even his mental. It's like, I used to think like that, or I thought literally the same thing, or I went through the same thing.
I just know when you're in your head, like when you think about that shit, like it's not even a lack of preparation. It's just when your mind is defeating you, you really gotta snap out of it. It's a mental
Right.
thing, bro. Coach Phillips used to do like in practice and stuff. He used to just play mind games. Like it'd be plays we would run our offense to run and shoot, where you read the defense, you know the ball's going to you this play. But you so just ruining your mind at that moment. He's like, dang, I know I'm getting the ball. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And this covers the ball gonna go to me. Cool. But you just thinking so much, you're like, I'm about to drop this hoe. Cause just because you in your
That's all
head,
you
you just
thinking
like,
about.
damn, I'm tripping. But you could be the best catcher on the team, but you just dropped out because your mind defeats you. So
Right.
you really just gotta snap out of it, bro. So now just hearing that, it's just funny because that's really how it be. Like your mind you just gotta be strong minded, bro. And if you don't believe in yourself, it's over with.
Facts.
It's definitely over. But now Coach Phillips, he teaches you a lot of lessons. Like even that
Defeat yourself. That's one of the main
defeat
things.
yourself,
I heard
but
from
even
him.
when I'm down, I'm still up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said a minute ago, we was playing like North Texas. We was getting killed for some reason. North Texas wasn't even good at the time, but
Mean Green.
like the first kickoff of the game, they kicked it like 7 yards deep in the end zone, and I took that hoe out. I was gonna take it out regardless. Like it
That's on
is
some
what it
good
is.
stuff.
So yeah, I took it out. I only got to like the 12-yard line, and Coach Phillips was like, "Why'd you take it out?" I was like, "I don't know. I just wanted to." And he's like, "Okay, cool." Then at the end of the game, we was losing by like 40-something points, bro, 30-something points. Then I kicked it deep again. I took a knee. Then he's like, "So why'd you take a knee?" And I'm like, "You're right. I feel you. Like I feel you. Even when you down, you still
Yeah.
supposed to be up. Like
Right.
nah, be that same person
Yeah,
you are.
yeah, okay.
Even when you getting killed out there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? What you take a knee for what? You was just Superman
Yeah.
5 minutes ago when it was a tie game. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like,
Facts, dude.
nah, keep taking it out.
Yeah.
Don't switch up now that we losing. So like, even when you down, you still got to be up.
Facts.
You still got to be the same person you are when them losses are coming in. Don't change who you are, bro. Learn from it, but keep going. Stay
Yeah.
confident. Stay lit. Stay turned. That's how you supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So
Like, this my true self.
Yeah.
feel me? I am mine, I am he.
Yeah.
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
for sure,
real
for
talk,
sure.
like,
Nah.
Like, they be mad at us for having fun at practice.
Nah, for sure. We not doing this
You know
for
what I'm
y'all.
saying?
We doing this
This
for
for
me.
us.
Yeah, this is
me.
for us. Yeah,
I
bro.
don't care how you feel.
Exactly. Nah, for sure.
Man, like, to pick it back off that part where you was like, because that really made me think of that Utah game. Good layup, boy. I ain't gonna look at Ed. He talking about walk him down.
He put on his story walk down gang.
Walk him down.
Yeah.
Look, Ed, walk him down. No, but like that Utah game,
Yeah.
I've been doing this kick return. Like, I always been a good kick return. You know, like last year was really my first year doing punt return and stuff like that in college. Cause when I was at South Florida, they did the punt return. I did the kick return, and I was averaging pretty good numbers back there. You know, but that Utah game, I was on stuff like, man, who we played first? Washington
State. That's when you told me. You told me. I thought I had to record it, but you was like, bro, I'm gonna take this hoe out
I'm
regardless.
gonna take it out regardless.
Yeah.
He told me.
I
told
he
Derek
told
meet
me
me on the other
he told
side.
me-
Yeah.
Like, I just had that mindset, like, I don't care if we lose, I'm still about to go out here and play hard.
Got to.
I gotta have this heart. Ain't no quit in me. You feel me? And like when you say like Coach Phillips play like mentally games with you, like to make you stronger type deal.
Yeah.
Bro, my pops put me through all that.
Yeah.
He done put me through all that, man. You know what I'm saying? So like he done played mind games. He played the right mind games. He played the wrong mind games. You know what I'm saying? Just to test me in different ways. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's just how it is.
No, for sure.
Was that the case for you, bro? Because I mean, your dad is one of the most prolific coaches of all time, but also he's your dad. So
No, him and Coach Phillips is actually very similar. Like the Coach Phillips, the practice stuff, it'll be like, hey, bro, you drop one ball today, you going to scout team. So the whole time you just like, bro, like I said, you know you by the defense, I'm getting the ball this play. Okay, cool, we got this play. This is the cover. Because the run and shoot, you run most routes, 90% of the offense is based off of, like, each play has 3 different plays in it. Like, if they're in cover 2, you do this. If they're in cover 3, you do this. So it's like, if it's man, if it's fire, if it's a fire break, that's that. So damn near every play, you got like 4 different plays in it. So you got to read the coverage every time. And based on the coverage, everyone knows who's going to ball that play.
yeah,
Some plays you're a decoy, it's like, cool, let me take this safety out so bro could get the ball. We didn't have tight ends. We was just 4 wides. But I'm just like, damn, this ball coming to me. I got to catch this hoe. But Coach Phillips sent me this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like my freshman year, he just played the mind game. But it strengthens you, though. It really strengthens you. It makes you better.
I can't lie. I've heard you say multiple times, hey, you want Coach to treat them the same way he treated you. You said he made people cry and stuff like that. Is that an exaggeration, or was he really on that type?
Nah, yeah. He never made me cry, but it was always like, you would lead a meeting like, man, I hate, bro. I hate Coach Phillips. Yeah, it was just because, like, good was never good enough. But it was, now that you're older, you see what he was doing. Like, back then, it was like, bro, same thing everybody said. Coach just don't like me.
Right.
Now that you hear that, you're like, bro, shut up. Like,
Yeah.
come on. So coach is picking on you out there, but nah, back then it was the coach don't like me. But now you're older, you see like, okay, coach was he was trying to turn me into a player that he was.
Yeah.
Have a dog mentality. Like, stop being weak. And I was weak. You know, my freshman year, I was just weak. I didn't have that mentality. Like, I wanted to be great, but I didn't want to, like, fight through it. Through when that comes from, like, when you're getting, like, not negativity, but whatever it is from that type of position. Like, cool, I expect these people to hate and do this, but why are you acting like this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. You might go, but he wasn't acting like, he just wanted me to be like him. Yeah. He wanted me to be a dog. He wanted me to, don't just lie down, bro. Don't just accept whatever people say to you or just whatever the world give you. No, bro, go take that shit. Mm-hmm. So that wasn't my mentality my freshman year. I was just trying to blend in. I was trying to, instead of elevating, rise to the top. Right. So I understood what he was doing now, but back then I didn't. But nowadays, he adapted with time. Yeah. You know, and he can't be as hard as he was back then because kids aren't the same anymore. Mm-hmm. We just said yes, sir, no, sir. And then we would go complain about it in the locker room. They're going to want to find These days, they complain right there. Yeah. And you got to know why. Like, well, why are we doing that? We didn't ask why. We just said, yes, sir, I got you. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you ask why, it's like, okay, well, if they're in cover 2, you ask why about a player or something. You won't ask why about.
Like, why are you critiquing me? Like, why are you
talking to me? Why
are you talking to me, bro?
Yeah, it's like these days kids are just different. So he just adapted with the times. But nah, I be wanting him to turn up like he did back then. Like, nah. Just cool. Like, nah, like, make them mad.
Really look on camera though.
Yeah. Show them like you think that's good? You think you going to the NFL with this bullshit?
That's what he used to say.
Who do you think you could go somewhere and start? Tell him what
he used to say about Keenan.
Oh, Keenan, he used to call him an individual, say he was selfish. He tapped Keenan one day in the practice. He's like, hey, you think you about to make the league with that bullshit you doing? I just like your sorry self really think you going like just talking crazy like, but he would be like, okay, cool, I'm about to turn up. That's what he wanted you to do. Yeah, right. He wanted to be like, bro, okay, cool, I'm gonna show you something. Instead of like, man, he just tripping. He just wanted you to be a dog, bro.
Facts.
But these days you can't do that because kids